Your choice would have been taken, but your calling is still there.
Inspiration, education, lifestyle and motivation. Let's go on a journey. Life lessons with Jason. Tell me, are you ready? Hello?
Hey everyone, and welcome back to another Life Lessons with Jason. If you're new here, my name is Jason. The channel is all about inspiration, motivation, lifestyle, education, and we're going on a journey. Alright, moment of honesty. The truth is, this video is very hard to shoot, or leading up to what you're seeing now was hard, because I was thinking about a video to do for this week's video for the channel for you guys. I'm trying my best to be consistent every Monday, but I want all the persons who are tuning in now just to make me a commitment that you're going to watch the entire video. I was in bed on Thursday and I was thinking about what to say for the video today, and some thoughts came to me. I wrote it out at the same time. I gave no thought to it, but then I was thinking, all right, this is just, I don't want to be speaking about these things because this is just too deep, and I know that so much is going on right now in the world, in social media, and we want to laugh. The truth is we want some happy content, but I struggled in myself to get to this point, and I feel like it's something I have to talk about. So make me a commitment that you're going to stay with me. So you can see from the title of the video, I don't know what the video is about, so by the time you see this, whatever you're seeing down there is the agreed title. So you all know I'm 28, and it is no surprise to anyone watching that I have been through many things in my 28 years of living. Some of my experiences were captured online for you guys to revisit, for you guys to, probably just take some nuggets from my stories and learn. But then I was thinking about life, and I was like, honestly, God, to be honest, why is it that I go through some of these things in life? Like, out of all the, about 7 billion people on earth, why is it that I have to go through some of these experiences? And I was saying, let's note the word choice. Choice. I was saying, if I had a say in the matter, I would have chosen for some of the things that happened to me not to happen. Yeah? So I welcome the lessons. I love the lessons. But if I could have had a choice in the matter, if I could have stood down with God at the table, and I said, catch you boy. I said, if I could have stood down with God and be like, God, let me see the plans for my life. Let me just exalt that 1 year. Keep the lesson, but I don't want to go through this. And I became so burdened because I thought I started to realize that there are so many persons who are dealing with other things. And maybe today or last week or yesterday you would have said, why may I go through this? Like, you're looking around, you're seeing your friends, you're seeing your family members, you're seeing persons on social media, you're seeing your coworkers, and they are just floating through life, and you're wondering why I had to endure this. But then it came back to me. The first point is that your experience is for your education. Yeah? We can all go back to school and we learn in different ways. But the truth is, some of the things that we're going through now is to educate us so that we can help other persons and get through life. Stay with me. Nobody leave. Don't leave. Stay right where you are. So I started to think about persons who are dealing with what? Depression. Persons who are dealing with hurt. Persons who are dealing with sexual abuse. Persons who are dealing with death, as in mourning the loss of your loved ones. You have persons who are dealing with job issues. You have persons who are dealing with self issues. And you're there and you try to find the outlet and you're wondering what is happening. But the simple takeaway from this video is I just want to tell you that you're going through all of this for a purpose. Whether it's to help someone else, or if it's just build up your own self, you're going through this for a purpose. I was thinking about it. I'm looking at when the thought of sexual abuse came to mind. I am saying to myself, had I been sexually abused, I don't know how I could be able to look into the eyes of that person if it's not a random, maybe it's a family member. How would I cope with being sexually abused? How would I forgive that person for what they have done to me? How would I get over the fact that my loved one has died? And especially in this COVID time, maybe you lost a loved one, an uncle or aunt. You couldn't fly out, you couldn't go to the burial because of the restrictions, and you're just grieving all these things, and you're at a point in life where you're just stuck and you're feeling defeated, you know? And it goes back to the word choice, because if we could have had a choice in the matter, if we could have just had a time to pick and choose what we go through in life, it would have been different. So I'm just here to say that the experiences you go through, they serve a purpose. Yeah? And I can go down my list. I can go down to the suicidal thoughts. I can go down to losing my job. I can go down to self-issues. I can go down to imposter syndrome. I can go down to the hair loss. I can go down to my lowest point in life. And I'm here now, and I'm just realizing that I had to go through those things so I can sit here and talk to you and give you encouragement and let you know that you will get over it. You know? And I was thinking how my life has aligned. I'm so blessed and I'm so grateful to have a platform like this where I can actually talk and encourage someone else. But the thing is, there are persons, or your choice would have been taken, but your calling is still there. You could have been sexually abused. If you could have had your choice, you would have been okay. You wouldn't have been tainted. But you're still here, so you have a calling. The job you would have lost. Your choice would have been to keep your job, especially in this time. But if you are in that job, how would you get better? How would you launch out to be an entrepreneur? How would you open doors and avenues to flourish, to flourish in other aspects of life? The choice could have, oh my God. I feel like I'm lost for words because I feel like I'm talking to myself. And I know it is hitting home for somebody right now, because honestly, if I had a choice in the matter, I would still have a job. I would be financially stable. I would have been going through life perfectly happy every day. But the reality is, that is not my calling. My choice of my pleasures and what I wanted were taken away, but my calling, I'm still here, so my calling still remains. And the reality is, better is coming. I am looking back on my DMs, and this is just me connecting with you guys today, and whenever you're watching this, whether it's a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday morning, whenever you're watching it. And I don't have a job. And so many persons have shared with me, they're in the same boat, they've been applying, and literally almost every week someone DMs me to say, I got the job, I received a job, thank you for your video, thank you for encouraging me. And whilst I am here still jobless, it gives me hope, it gives me it brings joy to my life, because I'm understanding that I am helping you as you go through life. So maybe my purpose is to never have a job, so that I can encourage persons who are in this spot to build up the faith to get a job. And maybe that is my job. And education is the way of life. So the experiences we go through is to teach us things for us to learn. And the reality is, guys, sometimes it's a very hard pill to swallow. If you're watching this video and you're a victim of sexual abuse, I can't tell you how to feel. It's a hard thing, especially when the person is not behind bars, especially if the person was never reported, especially if you have to see these persons at family gatherings, at family dinners, at church, on the road, and you have to just live with the thought that this person took away my innocence, this person took away a part of my life I would have chosen to keep some more. But listen, there's a story in your experience, and there's persons who will be healed and who will feel better about themselves and will get through their experiences through your experience. I am not saying you must share your business with everyone on the road and just tell people your business, no. But what I'm saying is, you go through these things to learn. So in essence, I think the title of the story of the video is to own your story. I was running away from that title because I'm like, it's not going to catch people, it's not going to grab them. But own your story. Whether it is you're dealing with loss, you're dealing with hurt, you're dealing with pain, you're dealing with depression, you're dealing with self-issues, you're dealing with friendship issues, relationship issues, family issues. It's your story. So own your story. Write your book. Because when life flips and things get better, you're going to look back at those experiences and you're going to be like, you know what? I'm thankful. I'm grateful for those experiences because it made me the person I am today. So whatever age you are, and I know you're still watching, if you're in the teenage years, if you're in adolescence, if you're in adulthood, if you're midlife, if you're elderly, whatever stage you are, just learn to own your story because God is using these experiences to take you somewhere. And He's setting you up for something greater. And you know, I feel so much better from doing this video now because I feel like if it's one person I'm connecting with, that one person who is watching me now on your phone, your tablet, your laptop, it's your story. Own your story and go through it. Find the courage to not complain anymore. Find the courage to look at the positives in life. Find the courage to find the strength to strengthen someone. And find the courage to trust God as you go through your journey. So yeah, your choice in life was taken, but your calling still remains. You are still alive. You have another day. You have another opportunity. So own your story and go through. Because greatness is coming from you. This might not be my most popular video on the channel. It might not be the most buzzy video. You probably did not laugh at any point in this video, but if I could have planted a seed in your life to help you look at life differently and appreciate the ups, the downs, the highs, the lows, the sad times, the laughter, the self-rediscovery, whatever it is, I am grateful for you affording me that privilege to speak to you for these few minutes that we have. So before you go, don't forget, if this video made an impact on you, the challenge is just press that share button and share it with one person. Encourage one person to watch it. If you know somebody who's going through things that is very hard on them right now, share this video with them. Encourage them just to watch. If it's just 5 minutes, I'm sure in the 5 minutes they will grab something from the video. If you have not subscribed, please do so. And thank you for making it another Life Lessons with Jason. All right, guys. Blessings.
Inspiration, education, lifestyle and motivation. Let's go on a journey. Life Lessons with Jason. Tell me, are you ready? Hello?